Hello and welcome to Mobile Gaming News Weekly. We're the gaming on phone team that specializes in bringing weekly mobile gaming news to your feed at the earliest availability. To start off the week, the world of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, also known as the Clash World, will be expanding into 3 new games which are Clash Quest, Clash Mini, and Clash Heroes. Firstly, Clash Mini will be a strategic board game set where all the beloved characters from the Clash World become miniature chess pieces which battle one another upon a chessboard, similar to that of auto chess. Secondly, Clash Heroes will be a co-op role-playing game where you can travel around the world map and complete quests, beat bosses, and discover new lands. And along the way, you will most certainly meet familiar characters from the Clash World. Last but not least, there is Clash Quest, which is a turn-based strategy game where you amass an army of troops to take down bosses until you run out of troops. However, as Supercell is infamous for cancelling games in their beta, the 3 games may not all come to the market, but nonetheless, this is great news coming from Supercell. Next off, Gameloft has released The Oregon Trail as an Apple Arcade original. Originating way back in 1971, the game's aim was to teach students about American history in a fun and interactive manner. Now, the game arrives as an Apple Arcade original with no in-app purchases, no ads, and full support of Apple's user privacy standards. Apple will also be adding 2 new categories, those being Timeless Classics and App Store Greats. The former featuring all the classic games such as chess and Sudoku, and the latter featuring Fruit Ninja and Mini Metro. Recently, the game developer Konami has been working on their latest football mobile game called Pitch Clash, and as of this week, the early access for the game is currently available on Android devices. The gameplay is mostly similar to that of football team manager games, where you get to select players and use them to execute your strategies and tactics so that your team can dominate the field. With its early access having already begun, we can expect the game to come out this year, and when it does, you'll hear it first on our weekly report. So hit the subscribe button and the bell button next to it so you don't miss out on our videos. If you've heard of Call of Duty, you've probably heard about its zombie mode. And luckily for Call of Duty mobile fans, the game mode will indeed be returning to Call of Duty's mobile counterpart in the latest update of its Chinese version, which signifies its likely return for the global version. The developers have announced that they are releasing a whole new zombie experience for the players. Moving onwards, PUBG Mobile KR, the Korean alternative to the global release of PUBG Mobile, has been banned for regions outside of Korea and Japan. The ban will proceed on the 1st of May, where users beyond the region will no longer be able to settle their payments in the game and will face high ping. Skipping a couple of months ahead in time, until the 30th of June, users not in Korea or Japan will not be able to sign into their PUBG Mobile KR accounts. According to developers, these changes are made to improve the quality of the localized version of the game. What are your takes on this ban? Let us know in the comment section below. Following up our news last week, which you should totally check out, we have more news on the Pikmin augmented reality game that is about to be released by Niantic. Anyways, the app's early access has begun in Singapore. The early access may come to New Zealand and Australia next, based on how Niantic opened their early access to said regions for their previous hit game Pokemon Go during its early access stages. However, this is uncertain and is also great news for fans in Singapore. Next, Atelier Online's recent trailer hints at a global release. Currently being only exclusive to Japan, the game features similar combat mechanics, worlds, and alchemy modes to its predecessors. Within the game, you step into the shoes of an alchemist who aspires to be the best alchemist in the world and begin your journey. With both co-op and single-player modes, the game allows you to explore the vast world and is sure to be a blast. However, all information we have now is but a hint. Therefore, all we can do is anticipate its release. Bilibili, the renowned Chinese media sharing website, has made a gigantic $123 million investment into TapTap as they plan on revolutionizing game distribution in China. With this entry into the game distribution market, Bilibili stands up against traditional distributors such as Tencent, Huawei, and Xiaomi, cutting itself a piece of the industry. The emergence of a new giant in the industry is sure to be revolutionary for the Chinese market, but will it affect the Western market? Well, we have yet to find out, so stay tuned and subscribe. So that wraps it up for this week's mobile gaming news. So until we meet again, goodbye and thank you for watching.